Hi students, welcome back to my channel. This is Varakumar. Yesterday I have explained you 10 MCQ questions. Today I would like to start from the 11th question. On the screen, if you see the question, the solution of dy by dx is equal to ax plus g divided by by plus f represents a circle when 4 options are given. These 4 options are saying that what is the relationship between a and b. Here it is very simple. We have to apply variable separable method, which is dy by dx is equal to ax plus g by by plus f. Applying variable separable method, by plus f into dy is equal to ax plus g into dx. Now applying integration on both sides. Now we have to do integration separately for each function. Now for by dy, b will come out, and y dy it become y square by 2. And integration of f dy, which is nothing but fy. Similarly, here on the right side, integration of ax dx, a comes out since it is a constant, into ax square by 2, plus integration of g dx, which is gx, and place an arbitrary constant, which is c. Now you carry on these terms to other side, then it becomes ax square by 2 plus gx minus by square by 2 minus fy plus c is equal to 0. If you see the question, when you see the solution represents a circle, it means this is a solution which we got it. Is it represents a circle. Remember, the general form of a circle, if you take it like this, ax squared, ay squared, 2gx, 2fy plus c is equal to 0. Actually, the equation of the circle it is without a only will be there. For understanding only, I am taking a. And from here, I am trying to say the coefficient of x square and the coefficient of y square should be same. It means a square by 2 from here, which is equal to minus b square by 2. So 2 gets cancelled. I'm sorry, not a square. A by 2 minus b by 2. 2 gets cancelled. So a is equal to minus b. So option B is right answer. Next question. The general solution of the differential equation dy by dx is equal to e power y into e power x plus e power minus x 2x. This is also the same thing, variable separable method. What I am trying to do, dy, I am carrying the e power y this side, so it becomes 1 by e power y, and e power x plus e power minus x plus 2x into dx. Now again the same thing, applying integration on both sides. Here e power y you can write as 1 by e power y, you can write as e power minus y dy, and e power x, e power minus x 2x dx. As we know, integration of e power x dx as e power x plus constant. Here e power minus y integration is e power minus y, but the coefficient of y it is minus 1, so it will come in the denominator minus 1, and e power x, integration of e power x is e power x, and integration of e power minus x is e power minus x divided by minus 1, and integration of 2x, 2 will be come out, and for x square by 2, and put an arbitrary constant. Now this two this minus I'm carrying to this side, so it become multiply. So minus e power x plus e power minus x minus x square plus constant. What is it? E power minus x minus e power x minus x square plus constant. This answer it is B from the options. Now moving to the 13th question. It said lambda into this one is a unit vector. The same model it is available in your textbook also. This whole vector, it is a unit vector. It means magnitude of that. Lambda, if I'm taking this is a vector, lambda a vector, which is equal to 1. So applying modulus for each one separately, modulus lambda and modulus a vector, which is equal to 1. And modulus lambda, which is equal to 1 by modulus a. See, modulus a, you say magnitude of vector. So magnitude, if you find it, square root of 3 square, 2 square, and minus 6 whole square, which is nothing but 9, 4, 36. So root 49, which is 7. So modulus lambda is equal to 1 by 7. When you remove the modulus, lambda is equal to plus or minus 1 by 7. So option is A. Next one, the 14th question. A vector is equal to I minus 2j plus 3k and B vector is a vector such that A dot B is equal to modulus B square and modulus A minus B is equal to root 7. Find the modulus B. See, it is given that A dot B, which is equal to modulus B square. And also is given that A minus B vector is equal to root 7. Squaring on both sides. So A minus B whole square is equal to 7, which will come modulus A square, modulus B square, minus 2 into A dot B, which is equal to, this is root 7. Squaring 7. Now, modulus A square, modulus B square, and it is given clearly A dot B, nothing but modulus B square. So minus 2 into modulus B square, which is equal to 7. And modulus A square, it means magnitude of the vector. Say magnitude of the vector, which is equal to square root of 1 square minus 2 whole square and 3 square, which is root 14. So root 14 whole square is 14 and modulus B square minus 2 modulus B square minus modulus B square is equal to 7. Then 7 you carry this side, so 14 minus 7 is equal to modulus B square and modulus B is equal to root 7. Option A is the right answer. Another question. The direction cosines of the line joining these 2 points. See, direction cosines, if you name them, P and Q are the 2 points, and these are x1, y1, z1, x2, y2, z2. Direction cosines, which will be the form of x2 minus x1 by pq, comma, y2 minus y1 by pq, comma, z2 minus z1 by pq. Here pq stands for the distance between the 2 points, which we learned in 10th standard, normal distance formula, but in 3-dimensional, x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square plus z2 minus z1 whole square. So minus 2 minus 4 whole square plus 1 minus 3 whole square plus minus 8 minus of minus 5 plus 5 whole square, which is minus 6 whole square. Minus 6 whole square, 36. And 1 minus 3 whole square, minus 2 whole square, 4 and 9. So totally 49, which is fair. And coming to this one, direction cosines. See, direction cosines, x2 minus x1. It means minus 2 minus 4 divided by 7. And 1 minus 3 divided by 7. And minus 8 minus 1 minus 5 plus 5 by 7. The answer is minus 6 by 7, minus 2 by 7, minus 3 by 7. Here minus 6 by 7, minus 2 by 7, minus 3 by 7. There is no answer. People immediately will write it, none of these is answer. Please try to understand. Here the direction cosines of the line joining the points is given, but it didn't say PQ vector or QP vector. So if you remove the negative, the answer coincides with A. 6 by 7, 2 by 7, 3 by 7. Hurry, please don't take none of these answers. Because parallel vectors also we can take it, because parallel vector condition we know that A vector is equal to lambda B vector. That conditions also you can take it. And one more thing while doing the direction cosines, children, many of them will do mistakes with the direction ratios and direction cosines. Remember a shortcut, direction ratios. Ratios in the sense fractions. But here there is no fractions. Direction cosines, it will be in the form of fractions. Fractions in the sense like this will be there. The numerators, what is that? 6 to 3. If you take only 6 to 3, that is called direction ratios. So now the direction ratios will be 6, 2, 3. Direction cosines will be 6 by 7, 2 by 7, 3 by 7. I hope so you got the point and what is the difference between the direction cosines and direction ratios. And next, another question, if the lines this are perpendicular, then what is the value of alpha? See, whenever you are seeing the questions, 3D geometry lines, many of them will do blindly the way, like the denominators, whatever it is there, they will take the direction ratios and they'll do the calculations. Remember, children, the given questions given Cartesian form, I mean, this is called as Cartesian form, like x minus x1 by a, y minus y1 by b, z minus z1 by c. Purely, if they're given this form only, then a, b, c considered as direction ratios. So if it is not there, you have to convert everything into the standard form, like this. Now 1 minus x by 3, it is not in the form. So minus, if you take it out, minus of x minus 1 by 3. And y minus 2 by 2 alpha and z minus 3 by 2. Okay, this is balanced. Another one, x minus 1 by 3 alpha and y minus 1 divided by 1 I am taking to get this standard form. And minus z minus 6 by 5. So what happens to the minus? This minus will be carried to the denominator. It means x minus 1 by minus 3, y minus 2 by 2 alpha, and z minus 3 by 2. And here x minus 1 by 3 alpha and y minus 1 by 1, z minus 6 by minus 5. See, these are all like in standard form. And he said they are perpendicular. Perpendicular condition a1 a2 plus b1 b2 plus c1 c2 is equal to 0. See, what is a1 a2 b1 b2 c1 c2 here? Yeah, This is denominators, whatever it is, A1, B1, C1, A2, B2, and C2. Now, just apply all this value here, minus 3 into 3 alpha, B1, 2 alpha into 1, C1, 2 into minus 5 is equal to 0. Minus 9 alpha, 2 alpha, minus 10 is equal to 0. Then minus 7 alpha is equal to 10. Alpha is equal to minus 10 by 7. Option A is the right answer. Now, next question, question number 17. A bag A contains 4 green and 3 red balls, and bag B contains 4 red, 3 green balls. One bag is taken out at random and a ball is drawn and noted it is to be green. The probability that it comes from the bag B. Whenever we are looking at the question, okay, people will think of that probability is very difficult. And there are 3 exercises in your textbook. First exercise, conditional probability. Second exercise, multiplication theorem on probability. Third exercise, Bayes theorem. See, when we have to apply conditional probability, when we have to apply multiplication theorem on probability, and next third exercise, Bayes theorem, it is very clear in the textbook. Even the people will confuse. Here, whenever we are doing the problem, first you start with the flow chart, that is nothing but tree diagram. So first it is going now selection of the bags. So this is bag A. Second one, bag B. So there are 2 bags. Each one selection will be 1 by 2, equally likely outcomes. And after that, we are going to choose the balls. One is green ball, another one is red ball. Here also same green ball and red ball. Here green balls are 4 and red balls are 3. Here green balls are 3, red balls are 4. Now selection of the green will be here 4 out of 7, only bag A. And this will be 3 out of 7. And green will be 3 out of 7 here and 4 out of 7. Now, here one bag is taken out and the ball taken out is green. Till here only question is given, then we'll go for only total probability. I mean total probability in the sense, for example, what is the selection of the green? 1 by 2 and 4 by 7. And in the second case, 1 by 2 and 3 by 7. What is that? 1 by 2, 4 by 7, and 1 by 2, 3 by 7. What is the symbol? It should be live in middle. Here we are going either bag A or bag B, or option. So plus symbol. When you're going for total probability, this is the answer, either or case. But there is a condition. The probability that it comes from the bag B. It means we have to go for Bayes theorem. Why? Because whatever we are selecting the green ball, it would have come from the bag B. So again, one more condition is there. So now we will go for this case alone into the numerator, that is 1 by 2 into 3 by 7. This is Bayes theorem, that's all. Now, if you see numerator, denominator 1 by 2 reflects everywhere. So I'll take out common and I'll cancel it. It is 3 by 7 divided by 4 by 7 plus 3 by 7. So 3 by 7 and denominator 4 by 7 plus 3 by 7 is 7 by 7. 7, 7 cancel, it is 1. So 3 by 7 is the answer, option C. And question number 18, probability of A, which is 4 by 5, and probability of A intersection is 7 by 10, and they're asking probability of B given A. So this is also a very simple one. Probability of B given A. The formula probability of A intersection B divided by probability of A. So probability of A intersection B is nothing but 7 by 10, and probability of B, sorry, probability of A, which is 4 out of 10. So 7 out of 10, which 4 by 5 becomes 5 by 4. 5 ones are 5 twos are. So 7 by 8. Option C is the right answer. Now next question. Right. Assertion reason type. 18 MCQ completed. Assertion reason type question. Assertion reason, be careful when we are doing. You should know some basic concepts, and that concepts also should be very clear. And no confusions. If your concepts are very clear, try to connect assertion and reason, both two questions connected, interlinked. Then after that, you choose any one of the options which suits for that one. For example, here, x e power x by x plus 1 whole square dx is equal to e power x by x plus 1 plus constant. You may think this question is something different. It is nothing different. It is in your textbook. What I am doing, numerator, in subtracting 1. It is x plus 1 and minus 1 divided by x plus 1 whole square dx. Then after that, I'm trying to split it as x plus 1 by x plus 1 whole square and minus 1 by x plus 1 whole square dx. Integration e power x 1 by x plus 1 and minus 1 by x plus 1 whole square dx. It is nothing but looking like f of x and f dash x. It is e power x into f of x, f dash x dx. As we know that the formula integration e power x into f of x, f dash x dx, it is e power x into f of x plus constant. So here f of x we have taken 1 by x plus 1. Then it become e power x into 1 by x plus 1 plus constant. Your answer also the same thing. Correct. And we are applying this condition. It is correct. So from here, both are correct. So assertion is true and reason is true. And with the help of the reason only, we are trying to prove the assertion. So reason is the correct explanation for assertion. So option A is the right answer. Now question number 20. The same way, integration integration dx by e power x plus e power minus x plus 2. See this question, what I'm going to do. From the denominator, I'm taking out e power minus x, comma. When I'm taking e power minus x, so this e power x becomes e power 2x. And next one 1. And next one 2 e power x. You may have a doubt, sir, how we got it? See, just you multiply e power minus x inside. E power minus x into e power 2x is e power x. And 1 into e power minus x is e power minus x. And 2. We are getting the same. Now the denominator, what I got, u1 e power minus x, I'm carrying to the numerator. So it is e power x dx divided by, I'm writing e power x whole square and 2 e power x plus 1. See, denominator it is looking like a square plus 2ab plus b square. So e power x dx by e power x plus 1 whole square. So now I'm going to do substitution. E power x plus 1, e power x plus 1, which is t. Differentiating on both sides with respect to x, I'll get e power x dx is equal to dt. So numerator it become dt by t squared. So now if you do the integration for this, it become t power minus 2 dt. It means minus t power minus 2. So t power minus 1 by minus 1 plus constant. Minus 1 by t power minus 1 will come down. e power x plus 1 plus constant. But if you see here, minus 1 by e power x plus 1, minus is missing. So this is wrong option. And when you are looking here, differentiation of, see, d of f of x by f of x whole square. We are using the same condition here. We are getting that one. This one we are getting. It means option, assertion is wrong. Reason is right. So from the 4 options, option D is the right answer. Now, totally 2 assertion reason type question in this question paper is over. I would like to give you one question from the integrations here. With respect to x square minus 3x plus 1 divided by root over 1 minus x square. How to do? It's very simple. The question, if you are looking at that one, you may feel difficulty, but it is very simple. I is equal to integration x square minus 3x plus 1 by root over 1 minus x square dx. Children, concentrate in the denominator 1 minus x square is there. So numerator also try to reflect 1 minus x square. So what I am doing, first I am multiplying with negative, or I am taking out negative outside. It becomes minus x square and 3x minus 1 divided by root over 1 minus x square dx. In the denominator minus x square suitable and 1 is missing. So I'm adding 1, subtracting 1 in the numerator. So 1 minus x square, adding 1 here and subtracting 1, 3x minus 2 divided by root over 1 minus x square dx. After that, minus 1, you try to do splitting. 1 minus x square divided by root over 1 minus x square dx and 3x minus root over 1 minus x square dx and 2 divided by root over 1 minus x square dx. From here, everybody knows what we can do. Integration 1 minus x square and numerator no square root, denominator square root is there. So by cancellation, we can get square root of 1 minus x square dx. And here 3, I'll take it out and multiply and divide with the minus 2. Minus 2x by root over 1 minus x square dx. And here 2, I'll take it out. 1 by root over 1 minus x square dx. After that, you know the formula. This is root over a square minus x square formula. And here this is f dash x by root of f of x formula, which is 2 into root over f of x. Here 1 by root over a square, 1 minus x square, nothing but sin inverse x. If you apply, then you can get the answer. I hope so you understood. So I'm leaving for you. You can try. If you do not get it, please comment in the channel. With this, I would like to close today's section. Thank you. If you like my videos, please like, share, and subscribe my channel. For updates, keep watching my channel. Thank you.